Hey guys, it's Slushy2151 and today I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips that I've learned how to avoid scamming. I know most people are scammed by their friends and people they know, which is pretty sad, which is probably one of the reasons why Animal Jam is bringing back rares, is so that people won't get scammed as often. But today I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips that I've learned of how to avoid getting scammed. The first one and the most important one for me is trusting. Trusting is stupid. I don't care what anyone else says about it, about how it builds friendship and whatever. It's just stupid. I'm sorry, it's really stupid. Why would you want to trade your best item for something like a necklace? To say, oh, I trust you, well done, we're best friends because of a bunch of pixels. It's the same way friendship is broken by a bunch of pixels. It's just doesn't make sense. Why would you want to do that in the first place? There's literally no point. Whenever I see people trusting, I think one of them is definitely a scammer, or maybe both of them are, because both of them want people to trade them good items for bad items, which is perfectly possible to accept at any time. It's just stupid. I don't see the point of doing it. I don't know why people do it, and it's just bad in every single way. And also some people host fake giveaways. They say, trade me your rare spike and then I will give you 10 rare spikes. It doesn't make sense. Why would they if they were giving away, why would they require you to trade your best item to win their giveaway? Then that isn't a giveaway, that's you give me your items and then I won't give you anything. Yeah, so don't trust people, it doesn't make sense and it's not worth it. Another one that people get scammed in a lot is flashing. The whole point of flashing is to trade your best items to somebody and they have to accept it as quick as possible and then they trade it back. I don't understand the point of this. If you know flashing is the point of accepting something and then giving it back, you know there's a chance of somebody accepting it. They're ready to accept it. And quite often they don't give it back. And I think everyone who takes part in flashing, they want to look to accept an item. And most of the time they don't give it back. Now, the most places that this happens is WootMoo's den and Julian2's den. Those two places are full of scammers all the time. I suggest never going there. A few people trade there, but as I said, most of them are scammers and it's very dangerous there. So, yeah, don't go there. Another thing with people, they always dance and they say, flash me good and then I will flash you back a rare collar, or flash me for 5 seconds. And I'm not sure how long the trades take. I think it takes 4 seconds for the buttons to show up. And the reason those buttons are there is because before there used to be no buttons and then people used to be able to accept everything really quickly, which is bad. So they added in the buttons and those slow down the whole trading process. So that's also another reason. Just don't flash, it's not good. You can get auto accept things, which are like programs you can download onto your computer. I'm not sure what the program is, and it probably gives you viruses, I don't know. But I know that it automatically accepts any trade that gets made. So this is also very dangerous. It accepts instantly and there's no chance of you getting your items back. Another scam that's used often is, it's my birthday. People, they say, send me stuff for my birthday, please. It could be their birthday. I'm not saying that it's absolutely not their birthday, but there's about a 1 in 365 chance of it being their birthday. While we're on the topic of sending, don't send anything that you don't want to get back. This is a good rule. It also works with normal trading. If you trade for something, just think that whatever you're making the trade for, you might never get your items back. You might trade for it and then never ever see them again. So just always keep that in mind while you're trading. Also when you're sending, if you send somebody something, you shouldn't want something back because sometimes they won't give you anything back. You shouldn't send somebody a rare spike and say, send me back something good, because they never asked for the rare spike and they might not have anything good to send back. but usually they do send it back, but I don't know, it depends who the person is. Also people say send me stuff to win whatever. This is also a lie. The chance of them giving you anything is very slim, and they will also just take your items and run away. Another one that people use often, which I think is the saddest one of them all, is I'm your friend, you can trust me. This one often gets people scammed because as soon as you've got a best friend, you trust them with anything. You can give them your rare spike and say, okay, give it to me tomorrow and whatever. But sometimes they say, if you're my friend, you will let me borrow your spike and you'll know that I'll give it back. Sometimes they don't give it back. Sometimes they'll betray your friendship just to get an item, which is really pathetic. And sometimes they were never your friend in the first place, and they might try to get your password from you, they might try to take all your stuff, and that's not a good friend. If somebody ever asks for your stuff, or if they say give me your rare spike or you're not my friend, then they were never a true friend, and you should unbuddy them or block them or ignore them or don't give them anything, because they were just in it for your items the whole time. Another thing which kind of links to the previous tip that I gave you is borrowing stuff. I think borrowing stuff is also kind of silly. You shouldn't really lend anything to anyone because they might not give it back. I know these are very strict rules to live by on trading with this game, but they will stop you from getting scammed at all. Don't borrow or lend anyone anything, that they won't give it back. Another kind of scam is a completely different one. This is a YouTube scam. People pretend to host a massive giveaway, like 5 glitch rings and 10 founders or something stupid like that, and they'll say they will never end the giveaway. The giveaway will always stay up just so they can get subscribers and likes and get noticed, and sometimes they don't even give anything away. Most of the time they'll just delete the video once they've got enough subscribers, or they'll keep it up there to keep getting more subscribers. This is so lazy, and I think just doing that and keeping that video up there and taking advantage of people's vulnerability is stupid. It's really not good for you to do that and just take advantage of what people want and thinking that they've got a hope of winning their favorite item. So that's not very fair to people and all your subscribers, because then you're just a liar and you're too lazy to work for anything. If you follow these tips and keep in mind that whatever you trade could possibly be gone forever, you will never get scammed at all in your life. I know it's hard to follow all of these rules because some of them are really tough with your friends and whatever. I promise that if you follow these, you will never get scammed at all. I hope this helped, and the question of the day is, have you ever been scammed before? Who was it by and what did you lose? You can share your stories with me. I'll report and block whoever you mention. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.